Yes.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the High Council, the fourth High Council meeting of this year, 2024. This is HC 2024-4. Just so everybody is aware, we are currently live on YouTube. And hello, everybody. If there's no current watchers, but after this is finished, hello, welcome to the Northudankton High Council. This is our first meeting live, and we shall be doing this from here on out. Mr. Chancellor, do you have any words to tell the High Council as your first meeting?
I love my country. I love my job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, today we'll be going over our regular business, including any reports, any advisory requests, any reviews of governing documents, any old business. Then we'll go over our current affairs, which includes tours. Sorry about that. As I was saying, we're doing our current affairs, which is including our current tours program, our relations with the Wurtage Empire, and an accusation against myself from the Grand Unified Micronational. Then any other business, then scheduling our next meeting, and then our closing remarks. All right, time to confirm quorum. Say aye if you are here. Aye?
Aye.
All right, we have achieved a quorum. All right, now time for our regular business. I do not have a report today, but I can go over what is going on in the realm so far. All right, so of course, since the last High Council meeting, we have gotten into relations with the Wurtage Empire. We have also gotten into relations with the Republic of Tinland. We have had two special sessions, HC 2024-3A, which went over many different things, and HC 2024-3B, which went over our proposal for the relations with the Wurtage Empire. We have had a successful championship with our national sport, Rock Bowl. That went pretty well. And many different things. But that is about it for our main sort of events since our last meeting. Does anybody else have any reports to give?
The North is protected and secure.
Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Hearing no other reports given, we will go on to advisory requests. I do not have anything really to request advisory from. Does anybody else have any requests?
I do not.
Nope.
All right, moving on. I will open the floor for any presentations of any sort of revisions or whatnot for Constitution, laws, policies, anything up for revision.
We need AP. Look at our game comp.
Okay, hearing none, we'll go on to old business. We currently do not have any old business from the last High Council meeting, which needs any attention, so we can move on from that. Going on to current affairs, we'll be discussing the Northudankton Tour pilot program, which is a big success. On the 10th of July, 2024, the Northudankton pilot program was established, and now we have two tour dates being scheduled, one for the 28th of September and the next for the 5th of October. Our tour in the for 20th of September, we'll have our first tourist, our first guest here. There'll be one person, and our second tour will have 2 people. So that's pretty cool. Pretty good news. Any comments on that?
I think that's great. Pretty cool.
They don't have tank.
All right, next up we'll be talking about our relations with the Wurtage Empire. All that's been pretty good. We have a representative from the Wurtage Empire in the Discord now. His name's Newton, Sir Newton. He was the previous chair of the Grand Unified American National, and now our nations are very close. We hold the same political beliefs for the most part. We're both left-leaning nations, and yeah, I have high hopes for this relationship with the Wurtage Empire. Any comments?
I think it's phenomenal. Sounds good. I'm excited for this olive branch to develop.
Fantastic. Hearing no more comments, we'll go on to our accusation against myself on the, what was it? On the 25th of August, I vetoed a decision to adjourn that was made in the last quorum session from the Grand Unified Micronational due to there being a requirement that seconded motions must be heard promptly. The chair must ensure that they are heard promptly. And in my interpretation, that means you cannot prioritize something such as an adjournment motion, which there is no law in the Grand Unified Micronational which prioritizes such motion, but it was prioritized by the chair. Emperor Adam, who levied this accusation against me, suggested that it's up to the chair's discretion what motions are to be put forward first, but I argue that if it's a protected motion that says that it must be ensured that discussion is taken promptly, that suggests that it is a required motion that must be within that quorum session. And I believe 2 days ago, the accusation still is against me, but it's not going to be going to the court of the Grand Unified Micronational, but we will be discussing it in quorum tomorrow. Is there any comments on this?
I think this is a blatant attack on Northudankton and the workers. And these accusations should be, treated harshly, as they have no bearing in reality.
Are there any other comments? Hearing none, we'll go on to other business. We have currently no civilian inquiries or comments in our public comment section here. So I'll open the floor up to any topics, concerns, points, or motions.
I abstain.
Hearing none, we'll go on to scheduling our next meeting. We must determine our next time and date within the next 60 days. For the past 2 meetings, it's been 49 days or 7 weeks. So what dates do you propose on our next meeting being held?
Let's see. I need a time that shouldn't be too busy for me.
If you wanted to stay within the 49-day period, that would be, I believe, October 19th.
October 19th?
Yes.
I say let's plan for October 12th.
October 12th?
Yes, but potentially switch to the 19th if it becomes an issue for my schedule.
Okay, but first off, you want to, schedule for 12, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about this, Alex?
Yeah, that works.
All righty.
And if it becomes an issue, we'd set up, a minority meeting to move it to the 19th, wherever.
All right.
What?
All right. All right. I have nothing to assign any of the counselors with, so we'll move on to our closing remarks. Today we have discussed our Taurus pilot program, relations with the Wertage Empire, and our veto accusation. We went over all of our required procedures under the Constitution and other laws pertaining to what the High Council must do. Now I must move to adjourn. Anybody second?
I'd like to give closing comments.
All right.
All right.
Floor is yours.
I just want to set up my plans for the next meeting that I wish to. I do plan to move forward and presenting pro-worker, pro-union legislation to the country, and we'll be starting on that as soon as I am free with time.
I do not care.
Do you cede the floor?
I do.
All right. I will once again ask, I motion to adjourn the meeting. Is there a second?
I second.
All right. This meeting is now adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for attending.